Hi there, my name is Eleanor Kran and this is GSN24 Live Sports News. Coming up in our sports brief for today, Blackstars begin preparation ahead of Unity Cup in London. Kotoko falls behind in Tittle Chase after Gold Stars draw. Inaki Williams makes history with back-to-back Sporting La Liga MVP award. Semenyo scores twice as Bournemouth defeats Leicester. AFCON beach soccer goal king Adjei joins Barcelona in the CAF Confederation Cup. Berkane are champions again for the third time. Tobi Amusan returns to form in style with new season best performance at the Rabat Diamond League. Akani Simbine stands Kerley and Ferdinand Omanyala with blazing 100 meters win at Rabat Diamond League. Now on to our stories in detail. The 23 players invited by coach Adjei have started arriving in England with the first batch, holding their first preparatory session on Monday morning. The team held a brief indoor warm-up session as the players stretched off the exertion of a long season abroad. Adjei and the players will later move to the GTech Community Stadium, where their game against Nigeria will be played for a series of training before Thursday's semi-final encounter. The tournament will begin with a Caribbean derby between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago on Wednesday, before the Blackstars engages the Super Eagles the day after. The winners of the semis will face in the final on May 31st, 2025. The Unity Cup tournament is championed to promote unity among the Afro-Caribbean community in the diaspora. Kotoko's pursuit of the Ghana Premier League title suffered a setback after they were held to a goalless draw by BBN Gold Stars in a highly anticipated match. The stalemate at the BBN Park on Sunday means Kotoko are now 5 points behind leaders Nations FC with just 2 games remaining. Gold Stars, who were also chasing Nations FC, are 3 points behind the league leaders after failing to capitalize on the opportunity to close the gap. Both teams created chances but failed to find a breakthrough in a tightly contested match that was intense from start to finish. The draw keeps both teams in the title hunt, but they are now reliant on Nations FC slipping up. Now, Ghanaian players abroad. Ghana international winger Inaki Williams has once again made his mark in the world of football, clinching the prestigious Sporting La Liga Most Valuable Player Award for the second consecutive season. The La Liga African Player MVP Award is an award that recognizes the best African player in La Liga EA sports over the season. This year's edition featured 20 nominees from 13 African nations, including stand-up performers from clubs across the league. Williams is the first back-to-back winner in the history of the award and came on top with 32% of the vote conducted among expert journalists and fans across the continent. Ghana international Semenyo capped off a strong 2024-2025 English Premier League season with a stunning brace in AFC Bournemouth 2-0 win over Leicester City. Starting for the Cherries at the Vitality Stadium, Semenyo was instrumental in his team's victory. After a goalless first half, Semenyo broke the deadlock in the 74th minute, scoring after a pass from Zabani. The former Bristol City doubled his tally 10 minutes later with a low strike from the edge of the box that flew past Leicester City's goalkeeper. Away from football, in a historic first that marks a new era for Ghana beach soccer, Adjei, the prolific forward for Sea Sharks Beach Soccer Club, has officially signed with Barcelona Beach Soccer Club in Spain. This groundbreaking transfer makes Adjei the first player in Ghana's impressive beach soccer history to move abroad to play professionally. The Sea Sharks captain netted 17 goals at the Seychelles 2015 tournament and another 11 in Egypt at the 2024 edition, where Ghana narrowly missed out on World Cup qualification, and boasts an impressive record as a 2-time AFCON beach soccer goal king. Known for his strength, blistering pace and ruthless finishing in front of goal, he has been a key figure in both the domestic league and the national team Black Sharks. Away from Ghana, Berkane are the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup 2024-2025 champions after coming from behind to a 1-1 draw in Zanzibar to secure the titles on aggregate in a tense and emotional final clash. The Moroccan side, having earned a first leg advantage, displayed grit and composure under immense pressure in Dar es Salaam to claim their third Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup title, adding to their triumphs in 2020 and 2022. In athletics, world record holder Tobi Amusan is back to winning ways in style after winning the women's 100 meters hurdle event at the Rabat Diamond League. The Nigerian hurdling queen blazed to an impressive season-best performance of 12.45 seconds. Amusan ran a well-executed race for her first 100 meters hurdle win of the season, thus announcing her return to form and a reason to still keep an eye on for the rest of the season. Still on the Rabat Diamond League, South African Akani Simbine maintained his early season momentum yet again as he floored a relatively strong 100 meters field at the Rabat Diamond League Classic in Morocco to clinch victory on Sunday evening. Simbine executed a near-flawless race to hold off a quality field that included Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala and American sprint star Kerley. Omanyala, who had been tipped to challenge for top honors, settled for second in 10.05 seconds, while Kerley rounded out the podium in 10.07 seconds. The result marked yet another statement performance from the ever-consistent South African, who has now struck victories in the series in 2025, establishing himself as the man to beat in the early World Championship season. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.